ご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
I'm gonna go back into battle. That was a long time looking at random stuff. Mission's codename was Londoners. I don't know how to pronounce that. Our objective was to recover the lost rocket in the containment zone. Is this still going on? Are the coyotes stealing military weapons to saw them off? Where did all this gear come from? There's also a turret cobbled together from all sorts of stuff. Benny. What? Get down. Ow, ouch, owie. Those turrets were modified heavy machine guns, utilizing 12mm heavy machine gun ammo. Getting hit by powerful, terrifying weapons like that would only leave a scratch. Were manifestations even human? The Heimdall force's prowess on the battlefield was entirely due to manifestations. I never could have imagined how it would turn everything I knew about combat on its head. Wednesday, Fenny. Push forward. Got it. Keep your eyes on me. My performance is starting. What the heck? Are there two people up there? Come on, bring a few more turrets. Let's rip them to shreds. Oh? Where'd they go? Are my eyes playing tricks on me? As a result, the two combatants completely held off the enemy forces caught in their crossfire. How'd I do, Adjutant? Annie smiled, waiting to be complimented. I suddenly recalled that her nickname during the Valkyrie games was Lionheart of Olympus. I don't understand why her fans chose that nickname for her. She looked more like a cat begging for treats. Keep up the good work. Then, who do you think did better, me or Wednesday? That's not something I can determine from a single fight. I see. You're implying that we should keep working hard. Are you afraid Wednesday will get jealous? I felt if my brain was going to short out. Wednesday, that thunderbolt you used, was that a manifestation power? Yes. Wednesday's Deivos is Odin, who controls lightning and thunder. What about your Deivos? Terra. Obviously I have such an amazing Deivos due to the noble error about me. Never mind. Adjutant, what about your Deivos? I don't have one. You don't have a Deivos? Are you saying you don't have manifestation powers? Can you still get flooded? Hello? Hello? How's it going? Did you take care of that setback? I keep this brief, Adjutant. I need to emphasize this one last time. In addition to ammo and inhibitors, we've also distributed that. Is this the that you're talking about? I feel like I'm answering a riddle. It is the new injectable the logistics department issued. They say they're more effective than Baldur inhibitors and can restore manifestation sanity after flooding. Why did it take so long to develop something like this? Got it. Caroline, can you confirm the coordinates for me one last time? One sec. I just finished handling your last command. Wait a minute. What's going on? So the signal is moving away from you, and it's quick. Looks like someone else got there first. The communication signal suddenly began to cut out. Signal out. Be careful. I can only make out her warning. Be careful. Adjutant. It's snowing. According to the mission brief, this wasn't real snow. Rather, it was crystallized hydrogen, a deadly type of pollution. This phenomenon almost meant the Titans are coming. The snow grew heavier and heavier. It's a giant woman from outer space. Through me, enter the city of pain. Through me, enter the abyss of eternal suffering. Through me, enter those who are beyond redemption. It was both the entrance to hell and the beginning of everything. Its name, Ymir. Big lady and her enemy. I brought Wednesday and Fenny into a nearby building. Even if we hid indoors, the snow could still pierce reinforced concrete and float in, leaving nowhere to hide. Through a gap in the wall, we finally laid eyes on the Titan's true face. Wednesday and I saw it at the same moment. Ymir. She initially murmured the Titan's name, then suddenly, Ymir. Lightning burst out from her left eye, the only one remaining. The concrete floor under our feet spun round and round, destroyed layer by layer. At that moment, I could sense that she was no longer the Wednesday I knew. Odin. She's flooded. She's going to head for Ymir. Adjutant, stand back. We can't do anything to stop her. We'll have to try the new injection. Time was running out. She had already become Odin. She wouldn't want to wait around for me to load the injection, nor would she patiently stand still as I took aim. Don't get close to her. Hey! My body moved before I knew what I was doing. I hugged her. I reached out and drove the injection directly into her body. The girl overtaken by Odin was like a monster in my arms. I felt the wrath of her elbows, teeth, knees, and her palms that spewed lightning. She struggled to break free and tracked down the enemy who took everything from her. I could hear the sound of my ribs breaking and electricity running through my flesh. Finally, everything slowly grew calm. Wednesday? Yeah. I raised the girl from my tight grip. You're hurt. I bandaged myself up quickly. Fortunately, only my ribs were broken, and I was able to move. My resilience seems to have improved when compared to before. Nothing, don't worry. I'm sorry. I have a feeling we'll run into Ymir again. But you can't get revenge if you're dead. Something flashed through Wednesday's eyes. She opened her mouth but hesitated to speak. I turned around and walked over to a distant corner, squatting down. She then wrapped her arms around her knees, curling up like a ball. I was unable to see her expression. Things are getting real. I noticed a lot of games these days, especially gacha games, are starting to get more and more intense. Like, they're not lighthearted. I mean, there's only so much you can do for lightheartedness, but I guess it appeals to certain audiences, and that audience is me. Let's bring Acacia to the team.
人形を保持、直進する。
Oh, what? Those are missiles.
予備は十分にある。
情報によればロケットはこの辺りのはずよね。
コヨーテは口に入れた肉を簡単に吐かない。対処の準備をしろ。確認。
What are those?
役に立たない。
私が救う必要があるの。
Let's try this person. There we go. Gosh. Kinda like this character.
ゲームが変える。
Anything here? Anything? No? Okay.
操作方法は知ってる。
Aha, found it.
あまり興奮するな。
Geez, that's a giant rocket.
回収すること。
Put your head down. What are you doing?
私があんたの後に出るなんて目標達成当然の結果よ。
Oh,
完璧。何度も再生してよね。
that was it. These missions are too easy. Another weapon. It's called a work in progress. Okay. Ah, so this is where the weapon thing is. I should change to a different weapon. Work in progress. Yeah, still not match to my preference. Okay. Oh wow, from 27 to 51. Jeez. That stimulates their senses. Outer sweep complete. No hostiles in the vicinity of the perimeter. Once they had seemingly recovered from her emotional unrest. The area around the target is clear. I'm going to check it out. I just send me the list of goods that needs to be recovered. As soon as I sent over the list, I heard a ruckus over the communicator. There was a sharp sound of metal breaking, then the noise finally ceased. After a short silence, Finney spoke up again. Bad news. Looks like we're in big trouble. The goods on board the rocket aren't so much goods as they are weapons. I checked the list again. Knee-type mech, anti-armor, rocket launcher. It was full of weapons. I already counted and the number of weapons doesn't match up. I flagged that and any that are missing. I have flagged the knee-type mech as a key lost item. Several other weapons were also marked lost. The ones marked as damaged are, just like it says, they've been damaged beyond use. I decided not to pursue it any further. Hey, Caroline, can you hear me? I once again tried Caroline, and this time I finally received a response. It's finally working. Did you just run into a Titan? I explained the situation to Caroline. Is it really Ymir? Are you sure? It has been spotted since descent. We'll discuss Ymir after you get back. Let's talk about the task at hand for now. You've already located the rocket, correct? Yes. Why are there so many weapons on the rocket? Well, it was carrying another squad that was sent to recover a Milstein station. After being launched on February 15, 2058, the rocket lost control as it was approaching Milstein station. It only recently crashed into buffer sections. We didn't discover any signs of life or human remains inside the rocket. Very strange. We analyzed its free-fall trajectory. Its trajectory was normal, and it was moving periodically in low orbit ever since it lost control. It didn't deviate from its orbit until it collided with another craft a while ago. And it happened to land in a containment zone. Check to see if there has been any similar instance. Sure. We'll start with one other criteria and search again. What are you guys going to do now? Let's reassess the current situation. The Coyotes found the rocket and removed some of the weapons on board, so we'll definitely be back to get the rest of the weapons. Our mission just got more difficult. We need to stop the Coyotes here. Transporting a mech and that many weapons isn't something a little ragtag group could handle. We might need to put in some overtime. I'll buy you guys some Mimir soda when you get back. We have to call for backup. And Wednesday wants backup? Well, I have to admit, guarding this place would be pretty tough for the three of us. Can we just destroy the rest of the weapons? Are you going to blow up the entire rocket? We still have to investigate why the rocket fell in the first place. Don't worry, your backup has already arrived. As I just requested, Frischia and Marianne are waiting at the designated location. Backup from the security department is on the way too. So you knew something could go wrong on this mission from the beginning? No one can predict the future. You can always have a plan B. Oh. We have a new person.
この先敵がたくさんいるかもしれない。気をつけてね。よし、お疲れ。みんな怪我はない？
Okay.
そりゃすぐ逃げなかったんだから、こうなるのが至極当然だよね。これ自動装填のパーツと機能搭載してないの？
Well, probably should have saved that for something else.
お金は必要な人に渡しましょう。
Oh, hi there.
危ないよって教わらなかったの？
Uh-oh. Unfavorable variables have increased. It's time to use that. What did that just do? Oh.
そりゃすぐ逃げなかったんだから、こうなるのは至極当然だよね。お金は必要な人に渡しましょう。
Ow.
まさか立ち止まるなんてことないよね。そりゃすぐ逃げなかった。お疲れ。みんな怪我はない？
Easy peasy.
この結果はとっくに計算済みだよ。
Little sunshine. Well, assault rifle was pretty neat. I did play like a normal soldier would, I guess, covering fire. So I did my role properly, I think.
準備が整いました。
Oh. What do we got?
ごめんなさい。分析員さんのお手を煩わせるわけにはいきません。ここでしばらく休んでいてください。カッポ。受け取ってください。私には必要ないものですから。
Ouch. My head. Should have ducked.
治療ですか？特に必要ありませんが。
Missed. Ah, I see. That's where our friends are. We're all down there fighting.
私をどうするつもりか見せてください。殲滅完了ですが、いつもどなたが片付けているのでしょう。リロードします。すぐに終わりますので。
That is so cool. Like multiple... Oh, sorry, didn't mean to steal your kill.
終わりましたよ、カッポ。
That is so cool.
痛いのももっと。
Don't know Japanese. She was saying it hurts more. More. Oh no. But no, I like the multiple perspectives. That was really cool. Aren't you gonna check on them? You guys look like they're in trouble. One thing at a time. Let's talk business first. I can give you this batch of weapons for the same price as last time. No digicash. The mech isn't for sale. What if we throw in 10 more inhibitors? What don't you understand about not for sale? Everyone knows these are necessary for surviving in the containment zone. I wanted to buy your life. Would you sell it? Seeing as we've done business so many times in the past, I'll ask one more time. Esther, don't push it. Yeah, there's no such thing as righteousness when it comes to business. I'll give you 2 more inhibitors. What do you want? Before you send that mech out to clean up that mess, could I sit in and take a look? You have the activation key. It's not like I can just drive it away. Alright, you've got 5 minutes. 2 inhibitors for 5 minutes? Are you serious? It's a deal. 5 minutes is enough. Yeah, what are you up to? You just threw away 2 inhibitors for nothing. After you get back, collect the goods on this list. All the stuff. What's a pitted tube? It's all stuff we need. We're going to put them together to build a mech. Figured out the mech's internal structure that fast. It only costs 2 inhibitors. Not a bad deal, right? Smart.
行動開始。静かに。
Aftermath of the battle. Oh.
敵手。制圧射撃を始める。
There we go.
目標達成。指示を待つ。補給は回収した。
Ah, there's 2.
敵手。目標の排除を確認。制圧射撃を始める。
Ouch.
予備は十分にある。目標の排除を確認。
Let's go.
敵手。
Oh, lots of them incoming.
準備完了。暗く長い9つの夜は自分の傷に捧げる。制圧射撃を始める。
Gosh.
スロー再生。
Oh.
目標達成。指示を待つ。誰だ。
ここちょっと静かすぎない？
They put a lot of effort in this game, but at the same time, I kind of wish they had a different version for the PC.
でしょ。
Oh boy, giant mechs.
油断するな。
私があんたより目立つんじゃないかって心配なんでしょ？
Right? Ow. That went through.
Area 封鎖。火力全開。
Oh, they have an area effect. Ah! Okay, there's one. Let's go.
予備は十分にある。
Ow, ow. There is no space for cover, but I am playing this as if it's like on really difficult mode. There we go. Hey. Mech battle. Wednesday opened the hatch on top of the mech with her bare hands, pulling the pilot from the buffer fluid. The mech pilot in one arm leaped away from the explosion as the leaking plasma triggered a chain reaction. A harsh wind blew Wednesday's hair as the flames enveloped the exploding mech, caused her to appear extremely small in comparison. So they're from Yggdrasil, the Heimdall Force, right? Looks like we've hit a roadblock. The Catalytic pilot who Wednesday rescued from the mech displayed no fear or anxiety and sat gazing at each of us indifferently. Where are the weapons you guys took? If I tell you, will you let me go? We'll recommend the military goes easy on you. Do you even believe yourself when you say that? I couldn't help but feel an inexplicable sense of familiarity in the masked coyote's eyes before me. My temples throbbed, most likely due to the snow just now. Adjutant, we found quite a few inhibitors on him. As soon as he saw those inhibitors, I noticed a clear panic in his eyes. If you give those inhibitors back to me, I can show you where the weapons are being held. I need to see proof first. Alright, come with me. The little radio thing has a little face on it. That looks like a face to me. At least he wasn't lying to us. Some of the missing weapons are actually here. The numbers still don't match up. I rubbed my temples, which were growing more painful by the minute. What about the other weapons? I sold them. Who? He. You might know him by his other name, the Coyote Alpha. Where can we find this Coyote Alpha? He wants to see you. He'll find you, no matter where you are. If he doesn't, you won't find him anywhere. Hey, can you just get to the point? I really don't know where his stronghold is. What should we do with him? And these inhibitors. I watched as the coyote looked at me expectantly, his lips clenched between his teeth. A sense of familiarity I felt grew more intense. I turned him over to the military. As for the inhibitors, put them where he said to. Soon, personnel from the security department arrived to recover the rocket. They began to transport the remaining weapons and equipment from inside the craft. I also arranged for a detailed search of the hideout where the coyote stashed the weapons. I had no idea that we would soon discover something unexpected. I followed Wednesday and Fenny back to the stronghold where the coyotes had hidden the weapons. It looked more like an underground lab than a hideout. Junk and obsolete devices were piled up everywhere, left behind by coyotes. I found that machine in a pile of debris. It's still functioning normally. Is this a hibernation pod? Ah. Without knowing, Fenny had touched a button and caused the hibernation cabin to activate. The thick metal cover opened up on both sides like wings, then folded down. The vapor from the cryo liquid dissipated, revealing a girl with silver hair. Oh? Is there seriously a sleeping beauty inside? Is she still alive? Examination of physical functions complete. No abnormalities detected. Commencing routine wake-up procedure. I discovered the girl's personal information on the hibernation pod's console. Name, Keisha. Age at time of hibernation, 17. Number of days in hibernation, 11,032. Is this machine broken or am I seeing things? As the wake-up procedure began, the girl in the hibernation pod slowly opened her eyes. The final prompt appeared on the console. Attention, this hibernator suffers from juvosis. Please do not awaken them arbitrarily. As soon as I saw the words juvosis and awaken, my headache only grew stronger. Juvosis. Why did I have such a strong emotional response to it? Was the snow still affecting me? Was I overly exhausted? What's happening to him? It kinda looks like he's being flooded. Even the injection. I did. It's not working. Why isn't it working? Caroline, please hurry. My hearing was faded. Bro, there's something growing on my hand. The girl's nails turned an off-white color, her soft fingertips covered with transparent crystals that looked like salt. If they were touched, the crystals would fall off the surface of her skin, evaporating in the air. Crystals began crawling up her entire arm. Big bro, you have some too. We need to find someone from Yggdrasil to help us. That man. Sir, we don't feel so good. When will it be our turn? There's a system in place here, please understand. We'll carry out the treatments in batches, please be patient. Sir, can you help me figure out what's going on? The girl showed her contaminated arm to the security department officer. Get back. The officer instinctively raised his gun, pointing at the girl. Move to the back of the line. Commander Data, there are 2 contaminated civilians here. One is a little girl, the other seems to be her brother. Are there any spots left in this batch? Yes, I understand. I can't make exceptions. Understood, I will strictly enforce the procedure. The officer hung up his communicator. Please return to the cordon. The next batch will be arriving soon. Wednesday, she's okay, right? If I was the Yggdrasil boss, I would definitely save her first. Bro, I'm a little thirsty. I want water. Throat is so dry. After that, she could no longer speak. This the right thing to do? Oh, that music. Why? It already hits you in the feels. Girl from another world at Acacia get isekai'd.